Most people don't think about the shear force required to set a rivet or punch through a thick piece of leather until they're halfway through a project and their hands are cramping up. That is exactly where a piece of equipment like this comes into play. It is a 3-ton manual Arbor press, and honestly, it feels like a bit of a tank sitting on a workbench. The first thing you notice is the weight. At nearly 90 pounds, it isn't something you're going to be tossing around the shop, but that mass is exactly what you want when you're applying serious pressure. It stays put. There is no annoying wobble or shifting while you're trying to line up a delicate stamp, which is a massive relief if you've ever struggled with lighter, cheaper alternatives that dance across the table the moment you pull the lever. The build quality is solid cast iron, and it has that reassuring, cold, industrial feel to it. The finish is coated in a thick, anti-rust paint that seems like it will hold up well against the humidity of a garage or a basement workshop. One of the smarter design choices here is the 6-inch plus detachable anvil board. It's slotted, which makes it incredibly versatile for different types of work, whether you're bending metal or just need a clear path for a punch to pass through. It's compatible with most standard accessories, so you aren't locked into a proprietary ecosystem, which is a huge plus for anyone who already has a collection of dies and punches. Now, the lever itself is lengthened, and that's a detail that makes a world of difference. It gives you enough leverage that you don't feel like you're fighting the machine to get that 3 tons of force. You get a smooth, controlled descent, which is vital if you're doing precision work where a sudden slip could ruin a piece of material you've spent hours on. It's got a 12-inch working stroke, so you have plenty of clearance for taller projects, which is often a limitation on smaller desktop presses. If there is a downside, it's the footprint. While it's marketed as a desktop tool, you really need a dedicated, sturdy workbench to bolt this thing down. It's not a put it in a drawer when you're done kind of tool. You'll want to find a permanent home for it, preferably somewhere with good lighting so you can see exactly where that ram is landing. Also, while the base is reinforced and has pre-drilled holes, you'll definitely want to use some heavy-duty hardware to secure it. Don't just rely on the weight alone. It's a straightforward, no-nonsense piece of kit. It doesn't have fancy digital readouts or bells and whistles, but it does exactly what it's supposed to do with a level of stability that makes the work feel a lot less stressful. If you're tired of struggling with hand tools for repetitive forming or stamping tasks, this is a serious step up that will likely outlive the workbench it's bolted to. It's a workhorse, plain and simple.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.